And I think if Donk is activated, it's going to be tough for everyone.
Donk is a menace. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think you can say that.
Well, where can we see you next, Donna?
I cannot say that, but I'm going to be at some ESL event maybe. Who knows?
Well, hold on now. Spoiler alert. Thank you very much, Donna. Go enjoy the show. Maybe we'll find some more people around here in the concourse at Katowice. Who knows?
I think that is a very fair assessment, Donna, after what the display was from Spirit on map number 1. Wasn't even their map pick. And this gets really curious when we look at the map they've chosen. We see on screen first time Team Spirit have picked Ancient in 2025 because they've had an affinity towards other 2 maps depending on maybe how they view the caliber of the opponent, right?
Yeah, the whole conversation when we've been speaking, Vito and Team Spirit, has been between Dust 2 and Nuke. They've been trying to integrate Nuke into becoming a perma pick for them, you know, against some of the lower tier opposition in Copenhagen, and even at this tournament they were going with Nuke. Then we saw against Na'Vi they were going back to the Dust 2 route, but they never have picked Ancient, you know, as one of their first picks. And I'm curious, Jason, is that because they are aware you're playing VP now, you're playing against the stand-in, so if we want to test it in a bit of a stage experience and get some map practice on it, maybe even preparing for Na'Vi on that specific map, is that why they want to play it a bit here?
Yeah, I would assume it'd be to avoid anti-stratting. I don't think they're particularly afraid of it, but it's kind of like, what's the point? It's like the only other map that VP is going to be comfortable on. It's like their best win rate in their pool, so just take that away. One of the other advantages Spirit has in the map pool, thought maybe it could go to Anubis if VP felt like there was some weakness there. We know Donk doesn't like the map. If you really want to hang your hat on that little nugget, maybe you go for it. Train was fine as well, but Ancient is only because there's no reason to give this team their preferred map pick of what's remaining.
Virtus Pro going to be starting on the CT side of things. So what should they be doing to kind of quell that Team Spirit offense, which obviously we didn't really get to see all too much of on that first map of Train?
I mean, without sounding like a broken record, again, come out and try to be disruptive, try to be a little bit aggressive. Again, the mid area of Ancient is always a point of conversation. We know Donk loves to go out there, peek and poke from the beginning of the round. Maybe you face him head on and maybe you win the first couple of duels. That makes sure